Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Kitchen Goat. I'm Jason, and today, does anybody know what this is? These are collards. It's now actually getting kind of cold here in North Carolina, and don't worry, it did get down in the 30s, but it'll be 80 degrees tomorrow. Bet your butt on that one. So this is a collard, and what the big thing is right now is for, once it gets a good frost, you get a good flavor to it. Now, a lot of folks are going to sit there and go, well, he doesn't know what he's doing. And, he's just a northerner. He doesn't know what he's doing. Welcome to the show, folks. So, anyway, what we're going to do, if you've seen what I just did, I took this big stalk off. But we're going to keep that for stock for when I do vegetable soup, because when you get a bunch of vegetables and stuff, I hate to waste it. But what you do is you just cut this up, just like this. And I'm going to cheat because what I'm making is actually going to be a cheese dip with collards, and then I'm going to do another video on canning collards because I don't like the canned ones, but I like what I make. So, and that's really what the basis of this show is really about, is just try something different. So, my friend Carrie Lauer gave me this recipe. I'm going to modify it a little bit in the Instapot. I'm just trying to cut a couple of steps out. So we've got my magic barbecue sauce, Eastern North Carolina vinegar style, and I've got some of my magical smoked turkey stock. You better believe it, if I do a turkey this year for Thanksgiving, I'm going to be doing that again. So we're going to put about a pint of smoked turkey stock in there, and we'll do a show on that again, why not? And then I'm going to save the dishes because I'm just going to use this again. So we'll do about the same amount of my barbecue sauce, which is basically vinegar, spices, and vinegar. We're going to put this in like this, and then we're going to use ham hock. Now, what in the world is ham hock? I'm from York County, Pennsylvania, where we make scrapple, which is made from everything, including the oink. So, it shouldn't be anything weird that I use a ham hock. It's actually, I'm wrong. This isn't ham hock. This is chunks of country ham, which, if anybody wants to have super high blood pressure, eat some of this because it's super salty. And because it's already super salty, that's where the flavor comes in. We got the fat and the salt. Look at that. Perfect. 1, 2. And then I'm going to put this in the Instapot. We're going to do it for 10 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, folks, so we're making collard cheddar dip of some sort. I don't know exactly what. Warm collard bacon cheddar dip. Sounds fancy. Well, I know bupkis about football. All I know about football is making snacks, but my nephews Brennan and Nathan are playing football this year, and they're having a blast. In fact, I got a funny story about that in just a minute. So what we're going to do, I've cooked up all these collards, which I got to thank Mike Edwards. He hooked me up today. So I'm going to put a scoop in, drain it out. Just like that. Little ham hock, why not? I'll dig that out in a minute. But anyway, we'll add just a little bit of that. But yeah, my nephews are playing football this year. And my nephew Nathan, he got he was a little worried because I guess he'd never played football before. I didn't. I didn't play football in high school, so I had no idea. But you know what? I taught somebody in high school that did, and Travis Bond was a professional football player, and he was one of the first kids I ever taught when I taught at Berkeley High School. And sat there, I said, "Hey Nathan, how would you like to talk to a real NFL football player?" "Oh, shouldn't lie to kids like that. Hold my beer." Called Travis up. He talked to him. He talked to me. You know, he's doing pretty good. So I'm going to add, it says here, half a cup of mayonnaise. We only use Duke's. I'm just spitballing it here. But, you know, that's great. The kids are having fun. Everybody's having a blast. And how many of them can sit there and go, "Hey, Uncle Jason called an NFL football player and we talked to him"? That's right. I did. So I guess I get the coolest Uncle of the Year award. Not the cleanest, but the coolest. So we're supposed to add a 3/4 cup of sour cream. That's good enough for me. All right, now my favorite part of every recipe, bacon and cheese. And guess what this recipe calls for both. So, I'm going to chop up some bacon here. And look, I got some other great news for you. My nonprofit got formed, and I just bought $2,500 worth of grocery gift cards for local cancer patients here in Eastern North Carolina. So that's a start. But we got more coming. So I got our mayonnaise, we got our sour cream. Now for the fun part. Cheese! Little cheddar. And all my cheese is always fresh shredded Parmesan. I'm not going to add salt because I've added some ham on it, but we're going to add some pepper. We're going to mix this up, throw it in, and be right back. All right, folks, 20 minutes at 350. Nice and bubbly. On the lime cracker. That's pretty damn good. Remember folks, be kind, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day.